Hi everyone, warm welcome to all. Today it's about the new year and the first month of the year, January 2026. January 2026 begins gently but carries a definite hint of hidden preparation. With Jupiter and Uranus still in retrograde motion, the first few days feel more reflective rather than active, encouraging us to slow down, gather our thoughts, and listen to the deeper currents shaping our new path. It is best to revisit our choices, re examine our ideas, and listen to the subtle inner voice that were ignored earlier. There is tight conjunction of Sun and Venus, where Venus is behind Sun till 7th of January. This carries a sense of refinement. All our relationships, finances, personal values, and desires are being polished quietly from within here. But after the 7th, when Venus moves ahead of Sun, it regains its brightness and our confidence returns with that. With this shift, our personal matters start to gain direction and right shape. The full moon in Ardra Nakshatra on the 3rd of January increases this inner movement further. Adra marks the release after a storm and it completes a deeper purification cycle that was started with Sagittarius new moon in Mula Nakshatra. This time gets on surface our old emotional patterns and clears the mind like the rainwater. This full moon is close to retrograde Jupiter, creating a moment of increased emotional awareness. So the first half of the month has peaceful tendency, but this calm is not empty. It is proactive. It is peace before the storm, before some major shift begins. Here, Saturn quietly prepares to get stronger as it is about to enter its own Uttara Bhadrapad Nakshatra. From 13th January onwards, one by one, all the fast moving planets gather in Capricorn's earthy sign, creating a concentrated focus on discipline of life, the authority figures, our career, ambitions, and our long term foundations. Venus enters Capricorn first, followed by the Sun, Mars, and also Mercury. Not just that, every planet entering Capricorn moves towards Pluto, the most transformative planet, and each conjunction becomes the transformative checkpoint here. Pluto is there to welcome them with its silent magnetic force, and day by day the energy begins to lean towards change in the existing circumstances and our responsibility attached with that. So, the second half of the month may feel like the universe is preparing us before the real game begins. Venus first brings changes in our relationships, our money matters, and the comfort of life. The sun brings new light for sure. The path is changing with its purpose. But here, sun is the eighth lord for Capricorn sign. And Pluto is in Sun's Uttarashada Nakshatra, triggering this transformation further. We have now exalted Mars in Capricorn, activating our passion, action, and the will to break the old structures. Mercury renews our thinking and our communication also. Together, all these planets enhances our internal and external restructuring, as if life itself is being rebuilt from a stable ground now. These conjunctions act like an energetic checkpoints, dissolving what no longer serves us. and confronting the hidden truths and pushing us into deeper maturity. This is not chaotic energy for sure. It is purposeful and deeply transformative, which is most needed. By the time the new moon arrives in Capricorn on the 18th of January, the shift becomes complete here. In Uttarashada Nakshatra, Sun's own nakshatra, this new moon carries a strong, determined, and focused energy that enhances our strength, integrity, and the long term assurance of victory. It marks a commitment to a new path that is aligned not with any impulse but with endurance here. It is the reset button for ambition, our career responsibility, and enhancing personal discipline here. It symbolizes the beginning of a cycle where the work ahead is getting serious in nature, but the rewards are also long lasting. Saturn's return to Uttara Bhadrapad Nakshatra further reinforces this theme, demanding emotional grounding and spiritual responsibility here. See, Mars is exalted here, but surrounded by many other planets. He is not focused, his energies are all scattered. Saturn is making things further slow, and Pluto will keep changing the trends. Overall, the second half of the month carries the transformation in many ways. Be prepared. Let us check for each sign what this month, January 2026, will carry for us personally. Focus on the practical steps, clear decision, and develop discipline required to build something meaningful in the time ahead. And do check the Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces sign in your chart for some rework, and also be prepared for the change coming up there. Expect significant turning point where any softness will shift to our strength. Our reflection can turn into commitments, and any quiet beginning can evolve into a powerful restructuring of both inner and our outer lives. Start with Aries. For Aries, January pulls your focus towards responsibilities, long-term goals, and restructuring of your professional life. This time encourages you to step up, have some change, and redefine your ambitions. Your interactions get softer here, and relationships begin to get warmth. Conversations flow more easily, and your charm becomes more natural now. It is a very good time to shade your old habits around authority, discipline, and your self-worth. You begin to build with clarity now instead of any pressure. Do simplify your routine and take one solid step forward and toward your career goal each day to get the best of this month. Taurus, this month opens your mind into new ways where your worldview modifies, your old beliefs break down, and new perspectives take their place. Start new year with dropping your outdated methods and trust a more empowered path forward. You feel a renewed sense of confidence now. You speak and act with conviction. Your money matters are settled. Work feels like smoother, and your personal appeal increases with the month of January. Read and learn something that challenges your current thinking. Now your growth comes through new information. Do keep in mind. Gemini, You enter a deep phase of emotional, family, and financial restructuring. This time addresses your hidden fears related to money, trust, protection, and any long term commitments. This is the best time to release any fear of loss, any attachment that no longer feels stable. Expect clear thoughts, making your words well received. Your creative ideas open up, and you feel lighter in your heart now. Now, your inner strength brings emotional maturity and the ability to set stronger boundaries. Do review your financial obligations this month and commit only to the agreements that truly support your own personal security. Cancer. Relationships move into some serious, matured, and transformative zone, pulling your focus towards partnerships of all kinds of bonds and close relationships. It's kind of a cleansing process, whereas any imbalanced ties will dissolve. Home, comfort, and emotional bond become easier now. There is emotional steadiness, allowing you to respond well, not just react. This month encourages stronger commitments, clearer honesty, and healthier expectations now. Speak gently but directly. One honest conversation clears years of weight here. Leo, daily work, your work patterns, and health routine take your focus. Now you are aiming to maintain discipline and stay organized for a long time. It is a very good time to understand your world and remove what drains your energy here. Your confidence brightens and you become more visible, more graceful, and magnetic by your nature. People seek your presence and creativity flows smoothly to help release any outdated habits. January feels like a clean slate for both your body and your mind. Choose one habit to upgrade as your consistency transform everything with this new year. Virgo, January triggers your creative drive and emotional warmth. Your heart becomes steadier, your vision deepens here, and your personal expression can be more powerful in nature. Your work becomes easier, and your mind feels less cluttered now. All your relationships can be good with your kindness rather than any precision or perfection from your side. You will be able to face your hidden fears around your self confidence, and Saturn strengthens your emotional grounding here, making you feel like more rooted in your individuality. This is the best time to create something. Maybe you can write, paint, decorate, even cook something as your expression unlocks your clarity here. Libra, your home and your emotional foundation undergoes important changes with this month. New year encourages you to establish stability, clean your old memories, and reshape your living environment. Now there is clarity on what needs to shift inside your home or within your family relationships. There is patience to rebuild slowly and meaningfully. You attract support without even trying here. Your opportunities reopen, your relationship becomes smoother, and your natural charm returns with this new year. Rearrange or declutter your surrounding as small changes open new ways of path. Scorpio, your words gain power with this month. Your courage is evident with active communication, encouraging some serious conversations, long term planning, taking some initiatives, and strong decision making power will increase now. You have clear voice, helping you express truth with clarity and choose your words with purpose now. Also, softer glow enters your emotional world. Clear all your tension and deepens your close bonds here. You feel more affectionate and willing to open up. Write down your ideas, structure them, and turn at least one idea into a concrete plan. Sagittarius, your relationship with money, family, and self worth can shift now. You feel the need to stabilize your finances and redefine what value means here. The new year helps you to release your insecurities and strengthens your sense of inner stability. January supports slow, steady, but guaranteed financial improvement. Also, expect some better teamwork and partnerships. You find people who genuinely want to collaborate and support you. Make one practical and financial decision, maybe save, invest, or reorganize something in that. A small but steady moves gives you victory. Capricorn, this is your month of transformation. Everything is happening in your sign, creating a powerful, focused period of self realization. This is the best month to shed an old version of yourself and step into a stronger identity. You feel more appreciated at your workplace and more balanced emotionally. Balance your work with a little pleasure or even self care. There is clarity, maturity, and inner grounding. This is a time of rebirth. It is not challenging time. Choose authenticity over perfection, as now you are becoming who you were meant to be all these while. Aquarius, January turns you inward in reflective mode. This is the good time to release your emotional burdens, old stories, and hidden fears. Now you can face what needs closure, release, and strengthen your inner stability. This is the month to recharge your spiritual and emotional reserves. You express yourself with a renewed softness and feel more creative, playful, and connected to even joy. Spend time along with something artistic or something relaxing. Rest more than usual, as now your reflection will bring answers that your actions cannot. Pisces, your social circle and your long term plans enter a phase of reorganization. Now you may focus to elevate your friendships, alliances, and your collective goals. You also want to reevaluate everything in your life. There is change in the people you trust or the group you associate with. But your ability increases to choose wisely and build long lasting network. There is emotional ease within your home life. All family matters become smoother and your inner world feels calm, at peace. A gentle reassurance fills your time here. Surround yourself with people who match with your intention and quietly step back from anything rest that is draining your energy. That was all about the personal impact for all the signs for the month of January. And to summarize, January teaches us to trust the slow development here and welcome any new responsibility without any fear, and to recognize the quiet power that is rising from within. This time encourages us to choose stability over any impulse, clarity over any confusion, and long term vision over any temporary comfort. As the month ends, we step forward with a deeper sense of purpose, rooted, matured, and ready for the next chapter in our life. January becomes the foundation upon which the rest of the year 2026 will grow, guiding us to shape a future that is aligned, authentic, and strong from inside out. That was all about the month of January 2026. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone with this new month and new year. Thank you for your time. Do share your feedback and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.